Hi everyone, and welcome to Discord Dive episode 6. Today we'll be looking at the LEGO Ninjago RP server, which is, if you didn't know this, run by Zach from Zach's server's brother. So, you get to see the other brother's server. And again, Zach from episode 3, his server is basically a counterpart to this. Kinda. Probably not, but yeah. So yeah, we're looking at Zach's brother's server. And we're starting in the announcements channel in this server. Again, another one without rules, being the top channel. So announcements, you just get all your daily announcements for, I guess, some voting and stuff. Then you have rules. And the rules here are, you cannot write anything inappropriate in this server. So basically this is a PG server. Never make fun of anyone else, so be respectful. Do not be OP, so because this is roleplay, I assume they don't want any overpowering people. And the most actions you can do in one turn is 3. You cannot roleplay unless you say which faction you want to be a part of. Before roleplaying, you should talk a bit about your RPC or RPCs and roleplay bios so people know about a bit about your character. Commands and stuff go in the commands channel or spam channel. No blood or any other topic, violence. Please make sure it's clear when your character is saying something, does an action, or when you talk. If you want another location, request it in the RP locations request channel and nowhere else. If you want there to be more fractions available, then request it in the new fractions request, which we'll get to in a minute. So yeah, basically mostly roleplay rules because this server is roleplay. You can have as many characters as you want. You must also indicate when you are using which character you're using. So for example here, Sensei will say, and he's saying hello, then you need to put Sensei will saying hello. Sometimes one roleplay can be a part of multiple fractions, and a ninja can't use Fujitsu until he learns how to in training by a sensei or master. They can't summon the dragons till they are a dragon ninja, and they can't use elemental powers until they reach the ZX ninja level. So basically that's kind of going along with the Ninjago lore, which is nice to see. I like how they're incorporating that. You shouldn't mention canon characters from the show, IC, and this RP as they are not canon. Okay, and then in the main chat, and by the way, all this is in the OOC channel section. Anyways, main chat, you just got basically everything Ninjago, and just your basic chat channel. You got the fractions list to show you all the different fractions in the server for your roleplay character to be part of. Fraction submission channel. Submit an idea for a new fraction. Or no, never mind. This is the new fraction submission. The previous one was the choosing your fraction for when you join. Then you have the roleplay character's bios, so you can tell everyone about your roleplay character. And post a picture to let people know what you look like. And here's the location request channel. The staff application for if you wanna try it out for mod or maybe even admin. You got the vehicles channel, all the different vehicles you can use. and the voting channel. And probably the most important channel, not really, the spam channel. And then you have voice chat right below it. And then, because this server has so many channels, I don't think we're going to be able to fit this in a 10 to 15 minute thing or video, so we're gonna kind of go over the sections first. So the first section, you got the Ninjago Island, which is the main place you see in the Ninjago TV show. And then you got the sub areas of Ninjago Island. So like Cryptarium Prison, the Oni Temple, Temple of Air Jutsu, Temple of Light, major locations in Ninjago. Then you got Ninjago City, which is also part of Ninjago Island, but yeah. And you got all the major places inside Ninjago City. You got the lost city of Ouroboros, which is also on Ninjago Island, but okay. And that has all Snake Temple stuff. You got the villain HQ, so basically, yeah, a HQ for every single villain in Ninjago. Some parts are actual places. I think actually most of them are actual places. Homes section, so a hotel, Dan's apartment. I wonder if Dan is a roleplay character and not a canon character, because I don't remember a guy named Dan in Ninjago. And other realms. Now that's pretty cool. You got the realms of, you got the Departed Realm, the Cloud Kingdom, Realm of the Oni and the Dragon. So that's all pretty cool. And let's take a look at some of them. As I said, lots of channels. So you got the Birchwood Forest. That's a pretty nice location in Ninjago. Blackwood Forest. I don't remember this place in Ninjago, so it might be a made up one. The Forest Base for Blackwood Forest. Caves of Despair. That was a location early on in Ninjago. City of Styx. Season 5. Crash Course Canyon. Oh yeah, I think that's like that's the area between Ninjago City and where Ed and Edna live. Echo Canyons. I don't remember that. Endless Sea. Well, that's just the ocean, since apparently Ninjago isn't connected to any other, is in a ocean with no other landmass that has not currently been shown in the show. Fire Temple, Floating Ruins, Forests of Tranquility, Frozen Wastelands, and Ice Fortress. I think that's appeared twice in the TV show. I know it was in the pilot episodes, but actually it may have only appeared. Only other time might have been in the Shadow Realm video game. Yeah, there's Glacier Barrens, Golden Peaks, Haunted Hill. I'm gonna completely mess up this pronunciation of this word. Ignaxia, I think. Shimonikai Village. Yeah, I like that place. That's a great place in Ninjago. Mega Monster Amusement Park. Mountain of a Million Steps. Mountain of Impossible Height. I don't... Oh wait, no, I remember that place. The Sea of Sand. Wildwood Forest. And the Monastery. And now some sub-areas are the Garage Depot and Cryptarium Prison. Temple of Air Jutsu and the Temple of Light. And in Ninjago City, you've got the main part of Ninjago City. You got Boric Tower, the coffee shop from the online shorts / YouTube shorts, Chin's Noodle House. Thought they showed Chin's Noodle House again, that'd be cool. Paradox Tower Ruins. I don't remember Paradox Tower. The Gates of Ouroboros. The Palace of Ouroboros. And in villains, you've got the underwater skeleton base. Yeah, definitely must be a made-up place for roleplay because I have no clue where that is. Chin's Island, Chin's Palace, and at Homes you get the hotel, Dan's apartment, Oster's house, the departed realm and the other realm section, Underworld. So yeah, I didn't go over everything, but that's pretty good amount of channels. At the end of this, I'm actually gonna do I guess thoughts on the overall server and feedback sort of thing I've been wanting to do. This actually was suggested also, so I'm gonna do that at the end. So we'll come back to these channels. So real quickly, it was rules, Borg Tower. Okay, so it seems they had bots in here. I thought they had bots. Yeah, it seems they got some bots. They got Borg's assistant, Buddy's PC delivery, Coffee bot manager, and Steeper Wisdom. All bots. Let's see, do they have any more? I'm actually not sure what some of these do. I know what Dino does, so that's a good bot to have, other than his auto moderator's not the best. But it does have some cool features. Let's see. It stinks. This server would be great to have Meep in, because then you know who your actual full-time role players are. I just realized I'm doing a lot of roleplay servers. Yeah, I got some non-roleplay servers coming up. Okay, so yeah, anyways, back to announcements. Scroll up here. Let's do the feedback part, and hopefully this is going to go over well. Hey, first of all, nothing I say is supposed to be rude or anything, it's just feedback, and probably not a great critique or whatever. So, feedback number 1, less channels. It does seem that even though I didn't go through all of the channels, it does seem like some of them really don't have much in them. I mean, they aren't used very much. That may just because the roleplay location isn't the most active spot, but still. Why have them? I know a lot of servers that have had tons of channels, including one that I made. It just kind of harmed the server more than helped it. Yeah. Now splitting all the channels up in different sections was actually a good idea. Another one would be maybe have the Meep 6 bot. Now, it seems like they got a good amount of role players, a lot of very active, but if they had the Meep 6 bot, they could increase it, and they could even have contests of like who all has role played the most in this week period, because they could reset it if they don't have any reward roles. They could just use it for like see who else sent as many messages, see who all is the best role players for that week or something. It looked like they might have done some sort of, they had like a voting section, so they might do something with yeah, see, they got like voting for different positions, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, and yeah, Henry4315 is the owner of the server. He's Zach's brother. He's also in a few of the other servers I've done a Discord dive on, so yeah. If you're part of one of those servers and want to invite to this one, you can ask him, or you can use the invite that I want to have below. If I can get an invite. It actually looks like... oh wait, yeah, here I can make an invite on this server, so yeah, I'll make an invite, but if for some reason it gets destroyed or something, you can just ask Henry for an invite. So yeah, yeah, I think the only two critiques from adding Meep 6 and having a few less channels, but overall, from what I've seen of roleplay servers, this one is very active and very cool. One of the largest scale roleplay servers I've seen. So, very nice server. Roleplaying's not exactly my thing, so I probably won't stick around on this one, but very cool server. Definitely join if you like roleplay. And yeah. And now we get to the end of the video stuff. So please like and subscribe and share this video if you know someone who might enjoy this server. Comment down below if you're interested in joining this server, or if you're a part of this server already. And I'll see you all in the next Discord dive video.